and welcome to our Sunday Live. I know it's been a while and I'm really happy to be back to share some of my insights and this beautiful healing space with all of you. I'm your Cosmic Soul Whisperer, and today's theme is quite exciting. I myself don't quite understand it, but I'm going to honor this and go with it. Hello Bethany, Beth Major 63, welcome. Very happy to have you here. We're going to do channeled messages for the theme of how to honor your miracles in sacred silence. I'm going to repeat that because I know it's a bit complicated. How to honor your miracles in sacred silence. And I have a story to share with you. Oh, I think somebody else has joined as well. Okay, great. So the story is, some of you may know that I recently had a fabulous trip and I went to Peru and Bolivia. So when I was in the sacred sites in Bolivia, there was my teacher, soul sister, soul mother, and an extremely beautiful, beautiful human being, Rosa. And hello. Quotes and Ill Danger. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but you're so welcome. Hello. So the story that I was about to share, there was this really ancient piece of stone, and this piece of stone had some very miraculous properties. The locals and the ancients of the land in Bolivia, especially in the town of Tiwanaku, believe that this was a portal of sound, and this was a portal of wisdom. So my friend and I think we were four of us. So we were standing in line there, waiting for an explanation of what this object is going to be and what miracles are going to come through it. And so we waited on this other side. And as Rosa explained, she said that when somebody speaks, is in a channeled space and speaks from the other side of this stone, which has like this, it has a spiral kind of a hole in it, which has sacred geometry. The person on the other side hears cosmic wisdom. And the person on that side, whoever is sharing, they actually bring through cosmic wisdom. So it's kind of a portal of cosmic wisdom. That was really fascinating for all of us. And so we all stood in line to go there and, be on the receiving side and being on the speaking side to experience what was the magic and what was the miracle of this particular stone, which is believed to be from ancient Lemuria, by the way. And in my heart, it resonates with me. It feels like it's true. Hello Valerie, welcome. Hello Natalia, you're very welcome. So when we stood there and when I was on the receiving side and Rosa went on the other side and she started sharing with me, some beautiful wisdom came through, and as the messages came through, there was something about follow your love, follow your joy, and you don't need to find a purpose. Your purpose will come through your joy. And there was some really, really sacred wisdom that was coming through from the other side of that magical sound portal, let's say. I had some extremely beautiful experiences. I was seeing sacred geometry. I was hearing beings speaking with me. My whole body was changing, and I was feeling all this love and this amazing feeling of being healed by this sound from the other side of that sacred rock. And as that happened, I immediately started to share. She did not ask me what happened and what was your experience of this space, but I just jumped in and I said, oh, I saw this geometry and I heard this sound, and then as I started continuing, I noticed that she was not wanting me to speak about it. So in that moment, I was almost feeling like I was stopped in my tracks, and I was not very sure what to do. On one side I was feeling something very beautiful and something very sacred, and on the other side I was feeling like I'm doing something wrong. I'm not supposed to do that, because it came from my heart that she was holding that silence for a reason. So I looked at her and I looked at her with a question, and she smiled and she said, allow the miracle to work through you in sacred silence. And that's where I got this message, and I got this wonderful piece of wisdom. And in that moment, I realized that all that magic that was happening inside me when I was listening to that, I was actually dissipating that energy by expressing it while it was happening to me. And so she helped me hold that energy, hold that space, and allow it to work through me. And when that happened, my complete body shifted. And for the next 3 days, I was in absolute bliss, and the most amazing experiences came in my life from there. And so I thought that this was a really wonderful thing that I would love to share with all of you. I hope that somewhere it resonates with your experience as well. That when you are in a healing process, and when you're receiving this beautiful transformative energy from wherever you decided to receive it, I would share my experience of holding all that energy in your sacred silence. In that silence, between your inhale and your exhale, between your heartbeats, the different rhythms of your heartbeat, is when the magic actually manifests in your physical, energetic bodies. And silence is absolutely potent. So I know that there are a few people online here. Valerie, would you like to share, or if you have anything to share, you're most welcome. And if you, I can read it out from the chat for everybody as a shared experience. And if not, I also welcome you to experience this in your sacred silence. I know that a few songs are going to come through, and some messages may come through to allow us to be in our sacred silence. There might be some silence as well. We'll see about that. And so without further ado, I'm actually straight going into the channeling of light language, tones and sounds and songs. And I hope that we create this experience of shared silence and shared miracles together. If there is any special wish or anything specific that you would like me to add in the channeling, you're welcome to put it on the chat. I will occasionally look at the chat so that I am receiving it and putting it and integrating it with the channeling if I can. If I'm completely in that state, I'll get back as soon as the channeling is done. So let's get right into it. So here with us, as I'm channeling, I want to introduce all these beings who are with us to help us with this healing. We have our wonderful white dragon, our golden dragon. Maybe you can't see it very clearly. There's a golden dragon. There's a blue dragon. They've all come to me in very magical ways, and one of these lives I'm going to share the story of that. My wonderful cosmic father, mother, Sai Baba, my beautiful healing lamp, which has created so many miracles in my life in the last 15 years. And this wonderful reed boat miniature that I got from Lake Titicaca while I was in South America last week. So, and also we have our beautiful singing bowls, kalimba, and a lot of instruments here. So whichever instrument wants to come through, we'll allow that. Allowing miracles to work through us in sacred silence. another bowl is coming through. I see a fountain flowing between two mountains, like the start of a river. When the mountains break from the heart of the earth, from the womb of the earth, there's noise, there's sound. When the mountains flow, there's sound, there's noise, there's music. And when this fountain begins to burst from the crevices of these mountains, it comes all those new sounds and songs of new creation and allows them to flow. It integrates all of that and flows the minerals from one place to another. It flows the heat from one place to another, the messages and the wisdom from one place to another. And this fountain, just like it flows from the crevices of these two mountains, it flows from your crown through your entire being in gentle, soothing silence. This blue, white, silver and golden silence is flowing through you, every aspect of you, filling you with love, surrender, grace, peace, calm, and joy. Washing away, passing through, and cleansing everything in your being that is ready to awaken, everything in your being that wants to awaken, everything in your being that's pregnant to awaken. And as this fountain goes down through your hands, through your hips, through your legs, through your sacred soul feet, it touches the song lines of this beautiful planet, the Mother Father Earth, the cosmic Earth, and connects you with the deepest truth, the deepest peace, and the deepest wisdom of this planet that we are a part of. And you become a conduit of divine sacred wisdom flowing through you like an aurora borealis. And this infinite loop of circulation of this energy brings about joy and peace and harmony in all your living experiences and the people that come in contact with you, and actually the whole planet through your connection with the song lines. It is in these moments of sacred silence that deep transformation happens. And the part that wants to awaken finds the space to come out, like this fountain. Take your time to be in this silence as I play the bowl, and slowly, when you're ready, come back with us. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this sacred circle. It's truly amazing. All those who join live and all those who see this later, we are a part of this beautiful circle, healing ourselves and healing the planet and healing each other. If you have any insights, any visions, any experiences that come to you, please feel free to put it on the chat or directly message me, and I would love to hear and support you through this journey. Thank you so much, and I will meet you next Sunday with another theme and another sound healing. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. I love you so much. Namaste.